We all know the story. The legendary ship, the iceberg, the band playing until the very end. But what if I told you the official version is just the tip of the iceberg? Today, we aren't retelling the movie. We're looking into those dark corners of the archives that have stayed in the shadows for 114 years. You will learn why the Titanic might not have sunk and what mystical coincidence predetermined the fate of thousands even before leaving port. Welcome to Forgotten Histories. Few know that 14 years before the catastrophe, in 1898, a symbolic coincidence author, Morgan Robertson, released the book Futility. It describes the ship Titan. It was also considered unsinkable, had nearly the same dimensions, was equipped with an insufficient number of lifeboats, and it sank in April after hitting an iceberg. Is it just a coincidence or something more? Hidden fact, a day before departure, a fire broke out in the coal bunker on the Titanic. A massive section of the hull was weakened by high heat. Many experts now agree, if not for this fire weakening the steel, the ship might have withstood the collision and remained afloat. Hidden fact, the crew had no binoculars, none at all. Why? The key to the locker containing the binoculars was held by the second officer, who was pulled from the mission at the last second. He forgot to hand over the key. The lookouts in the crow's nest saw the iceberg with the naked eye, but in the pitch black, it wasn't enough. Dramatic twist. Did you know the Titanic was carrying more than just people? Among the luggage was a legendary artifact, the unlucky mummy from the British Museum. An urban legend suggested it was being transported on the ship and that the mummy's curse caused the disaster. Of course, it's a myth, but many first-class passengers seriously discussed it on board. Hidden fact, Isidore Straus, the owner of Macy's, and his wife Ida. All of America knows they died together. But few know that Ida was offered a seat in a lifeboat. She refused, saying, "We have lived together for many years. Where you go, I go." This isn't just a beautiful story. It was an ultimate act of self-sacrifice that still gives historians chills. The Titanic isn't just metal that went underwater. It's thousands of personal dramas that we are only beginning to realize. Every detail, from a lost key to a forgotten fire, adds up to a mosaic we are still putting together a century later. CTA, what do you think was the main cause of the ship's demise? A fatal coincidence or the overconfidence of its creators? Write your theories in the comments, and we'll break down the most interesting ones in our next episode. Subscribe to Forgotten Histories. We dig deeper than anyone else. See you in the archives.